Hello guys, welcome to the Data channel. So in today's video we are going to be looking at this boom and crash scalping strategy. Okay, so with this strategy you'll be able to catch 50 to 100 candles, depends on the conditions that you see the price. Okay, so stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Like this video, and I'm also going to post notification and time we post new strategy, you guys will be aware. Okay, so there's no uh, benefit in you watching a video, watching part-time of a video that and not watching the remaining, because you're not going to gain anything if you watch half and you don't watch the remaining. Okay, so just make sure you watch this video to the end, because I'm going to show you guys how the strategy works, the settings, and this strategy particularly how you can be able to catch the 50 candles. Okay, so first thing you want to do is just to you guys settings for the strategy. Okay, so just go to your indicator section. So when you get there, the first indicator we are going to be adding is the Bollinger Bands. So at the way this up, you click on this F icon you are seeing at the top. When you click on it, so click on the Bollinger Bands, and this is the parameters. The period is 26, division is 2.100, shift is 0, apply to close. For the style we are using this blue color, so use any color of your choice and click on save. Then for the next indicator, which is stochastic oscillator, you click on this F icon at the top, save for stochastic oscillator and click on it. Now you just have to set everything up as default, or you can use any parameters you want. What matters is the levels, so we need the 10 and the 90 levels. So then you go back and click on save. Now for the next indicator, which is the Ichimoku, so click on indicator window 1, F plus, search for Ichimoku and click on it. Now for the Ichimoku, the Tekenshin is 1, the Kijoshin is 2, span B is 52. Now we only need the Tekenshin style. Okay, so click on save and you have your Ichimoku. Now for the Awesome Oscillator, you click on this F icon on your indicator window 1. Now you just have to set the Awesome Oscillator as default, then click on save. Now for the last indicator, which is the moving average, so the period is 15, shift is 0, method is simple, apply to close. For the style, use any color of your choice and click on save. Now we have all the settings we are going to be using for this strategy. Okay, so what remain is how you can use the strategy. Okay, so particularly let me use this area as an example. I want to use a clean area as an example for you guys, so you guys can see the chart more clearly. Okay, so now looking at this trade right here, that this current trade that the price did, which is this move right here. So talking about this move, what can you see in particular? Now what we can see here is that firstly we have our awesome oscillator at the 90 levels, which is right at this spot. Now after we see this awesome oscillator at the 19 levels, we can see that we have the Ichimoku, which is the black line, come at the 90 levels as well. So we see the Ichimoku at the 90 levels, we see the awesome oscillator at the 90 levels. After we see that, now we want to see the Ichimoku volume to change from this green to red. Okay, it has to change from green to red. When it change from green to red, then we now want to see the Ichimoku cross below the moving average, which happens right at this spot. So after we see that, we are now going to look into our main chart. Now we want to take a trade based on when we see that a spike it's outside the Bollinger Bands. Okay, so when we see the spike outside the Bollinger Bands, we now want to see a candle start closing back inside the Bollinger Bands, which happens right here. So the candle start closing back inside the Bollinger Bands. Now after we see all these candles start closing back inside the Bollinger Bands, we are now going to wait for this our indicator window 1 confirmation to shows. When it shows, then we are now going to enter our trades based on when we see the Ichimoku candle, we see the price candle start closing back inside the Bollinger Bands, and then we take our profit right at the third Bollinger Bands right here. So that's how we use this strategy to take a trade. Okay, so one more example, and that is going to be on crash. I'm so sorry guys. So this is another trade right here, but we are going to be looking for a clean trade. We don't just trade blindly, we are looking for a clean trade. Okay, so we want to see where the price gives us a clean confirmation for a trade. Now we have one right here. So firstly, you want to make sure that you see the trade going to be taken should be outside the the spikes will be outside the Bollinger Bands. So after you see that confirmation, then you want to now look into your indicator window one. You want to see that the oscillator is at the 10 levels of the stochastic oscillator, and the Ichimoku has also be at the 10 levels. So when we see that, we are now going to wait for this oscillator to change from red to green. When we change the volume from red to green, we are now going to see that the Ichimoku cross above the moving average, which happens right here. So when they cross, we are now going to look into our main chart. We want to see where everything happens. We want to see when the candles start closing back inside the Bollinger Bands. So when you see the candles start closing back inside the Bollinger Bands, now we enter our trades. You will always target this area right here. So that is the area we always target when taking a trade with this strategy. So that's how the strategy works. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification anytime I post new strategy. You guys will be aware. Thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.